I finally got around some Wi-Fi to upload the video, so y'all probably just now seeing I'm gone. So I'm officially homeless. Um, my apartment gone. Turned in the keys. Think I did a nice job cleaning it back up. Pretty much like it was when I got there, except for the tub in the bathroom. But it's dirty trucking, dirty trucking. Officially homeless. Don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't have no money to do anything. Um, I had $109 left, and I just spent 75 of that to get this room, because when I called about a temporary shelter, it's a waiting list. So, and they told me the only other thing I can do is possibly call after hours and see if the after hours can come pick me up and get me placed. I don't know if that's going to do anything or not, but it's 5 o'clock and I already spent $75 to stay in here. But checkout is at 11, and I wasn't able to afford the storage. They had a good price, but I couldn't afford to get the storage. I could have got the storage, and I'd have still been paying for storage. I don't know how long this is going to take to fix this, but I am homeless. Y'all probably saw the video of the apartment. I think I did a good job cleaning it up. It looked pretty much like it was when I first moved in there. I hate I lost my apartment. So as you can see, I'm doing a truckers thing. So I had $75 and I'm in this motel for a day. So as you can see, that's my bags and my suitcase and stuff. I'm in the hotel for the night. I had enough money to pay for one room. This hotel has been remodeled and it's nice now. I used to come here back when I was trucking and I didn't have a house. I gave up my house and I was just doing the weekly rate. I would come in and book a week here and they would let me park my truck over in the adjacent parking lot that's backside of me. But I'm in a hotel, y'all. Like I'm out there on the truck orientation in a hotel. So dirty trucking is out. I ain't got no home. Turning my keys. Somebody about to get them a nice apartment. It used to be my apartment. They just needed to do some of that fucking fucked up ass bathtub. Somebody finna get them a nice ass apartment. That used to be my shit. I had enough money to pay for one day at this hotel. I'm only gonna be able to stay here maybe the day. The later in the week it get, they jacks the rate up to almost damn near $200 because this hotel is close to downtown. So if I had enough money to get a weekly rate right off the bat, it probably would have been cheaper because I really don't want to go to a shelter. And they told me to wait. The shelter people said it's a waiting list, so that's why I wasn't able to get in immediately. And I got my bags, and had an idea, just go get some storage, but the storage was $14 the unit. But then they started adding in all that other shit, $29 for the administration fee. The first month rent of the storage was free, but it's $29 for the administration fee. And then you got to have your storage insurance. And when he got through adding that up, he talked about I had to pay $49. And that wasn't including the fucking lock. The lock was $19. Wish I'd have kept my lock that I had from when I had U-Haul. So I just not too long threw that out. But the dirty trucking, I'm in a hotel. So y'all truckers, y'all know. We be doing it all the time. They remodeled this motherfucker. It's nice. I like it. I can't afford to stay here. I was only able to afford one day. So I'm in a hotel. I just got here. My son just left. Um, so my son just left. So I'm in a hotel. I'm evicted. I vacated the property only because I wasn't able to get the rent. And the only reason I wasn't able to get the rent is because the guy hit the car and ruined any opportunity I could have maybe. I don't know what could have happened. It didn't. I didn't get it in July. I didn't get it in August. I don't know how. I assume, keep faith alive. So I am evicted and I'm homeless. So tomorrow when I check out of here at 11 o'clock, I don't know where I'm going to go because I just paid $75 for this room, and the shelter people talking about they got after hours, call after 6, and it might be a van or somebody come pick me up, but I just paid for this motherfucking room. And if I don't do that, I have to check out at 11, and the only thing about that is if they don't call me tomorrow for placement into a shelter, I'm gonna have to hang around and sit around somewhere with all my damn bags, like a homeless person. And so, which I can do. I can have my son just drop me off downtown in Campers Marshes. It's nice out. It's a warm day out. They wouldn't know the difference. So, hell, you can just drop me off down there. I could blend in real good with these bags. I wish I could have got them in storage. That was shit. For a storage unit that was free the first month, and then you had to pay fucking $49, and that wasn't including the fucking knock. Oh, I can't do that. I can't afford that. I need every dime. I really couldn't afford this $75, but the only other cheaper hotel that was half this price was in an area I didn't want to go to, and I used to pick up there as an Uber driver. I don't care how cheap it is. I didn't want to go there. It was over in Ferndale. I'm not going there. So I'm in a motel and I'm homeless, and I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do because I don't have no income. I don't have no money really to stay here, and because I'm only going to be able to stay here really 2 days before they jack the rate up. And so I'm fucking homeless. I walked out of my apartment today and I ain't got no apartment. Salvation Army, I can't go there. They done changed it. They done changed it here. You used to be able to call these shelters and ask them, do they have an opening? They don't do that no more. The Detroit housing is urban housing, or which one of them two handles this now, and you got to go through intake and get assigned a caseworker, and then they got some system that that's supposed to place you into these shelters. But she had already told me it was a waiting list, and she said she don't know how long the waiting list because that's specified by the shelters. The shelters have a waiting list. I'm telling you, it's a lot of people over here homeless. Motherfuckers living in their cars. I just got through watching videos on before I left my apartment. And the motherfuckers, they living in storage units. But they getting caught now and they putting them out. So, there's a lot of people out here going through some fucked up shit. I didn't have to go through this shit. I should have never lost my apartment. Uber did that shit. Uber was responsible. If Uber would have stopped them people and they bad mouthing, reducing my 5-star, I told y'all that's why I kept saying they trying to cost me my damn apartment. That's all that shit is for. When somebody start bad mouthing you, talking shit, they trying to cause something to happen to you. And normally if you listen to what they doing and what they asking about, because they always asking you about something. When you start listening to what they asking you, then you'll know what they attempting to do to you. Either they trying to fuck you up on a job, or cost you your money, get you fired, or it's something they trying to do. But 9 times out of 10, they normally tell it. Like I said, they were getting in the car, asking me, was it a rental car? Asking me how much money I make. I had a guy get in there and ask me where I stay. Several people always asking me where I stay. And one guy even got specific. He said where downtown. He even wanted to know the building name. I told you, that's what all that complaining they was doing was about. It was to get me evicted, and this time they were successful. If that guy hadn't hit the car, I don't know what I could have pulled off. I don't know, because the opportunity was taken from me 2 days after the fucking court date. Court date was August 26th. August 28th, he hit the goddamn car. So my opportunity to work a miracle was gone. So I'm in an apartment. I'm not lying. I'm in an apartment. I don't have any income. I had $109 left on my cash app. And my son been since 12:40 been driving me all over the place. So finally, shit, he in the same boat too. Shit, here, he ain't got no place to stay. He out here trying to make it. There's a lot of people in the same boat. So, but I didn't have to be in this boat. That's the problem. I didn't have to be in this boat. I could have still had my apartment, and my son, when he came back here, could have just went on back in the room. But they cost me my fucking apartment. And I never dreamt, never thought that I would never be able to get the rent. Never thought I would never be able to get my rent. And never. So this what happened. Yeah, this what happened with my husband. I ain't married. I don't do that marriage stuff. You got people wanting to cash app you, but you should have cashed app me. It's been on my site. But my cash app is on my site. It's let me find the card. My cash app been on my site. Oh, my back. And now my back is killing me. And I'm gonna have to go to the hospital because I think something is really fucked up. So I can't walk. They on here talking about get a job. I can barely walk. My son was looking at me. I can't get in and out the goddamn motherfucking car. So without the back pain. So I think I'm done. They might have to put me on disability or something. I think I'm done. So my cash app. Shit, that's backwards. Wait a minute. My cash app is Psychic Income. PSYCHIC Income. INCOME. Psychic Income. That's my cash app. No, it's not directly on the website. I usually put it in the comments with one of my videos, like with my GoFundMe, or when they ask what my cash app is, I'll put it on there. Well, I'll put it on there. No, I'll put it on there. Thank you for telling me to put it on there. It's called weight. Weight ain't got to do with it. You know how long I've been this damn weight? My weight ain't got shit to do with this. My weight ain't got a damn thing to do with this damn back pain. So, welcome to the tariff zone. Yeah. Troubling times. Troubling times. Psychics will never qualify for disability. Psychics being psychic ain't got nothing to do with disability. It's your injury. What they saying you did, what's your disability? If I can work or not. It's for them to determine. So, once again, my cash app is Psychic Income. And I couldn't get in the shelter. I told them. I don't know why they did this shit. They think they can go around and get people evicted. And they just supposed to have somewhere immediately to go. This shit happened so fast. I wasn't able to secure another place to stay. When I started putting in for the place to stay, the court date happened. But I didn't hear yay or nay from the one I put in from. So I never thought the car was going to get hit after the fucking court date. So I wasn't worried about it. I said, well, I'm just going to have to go bust my ass for fucking 7 days and see what the fuck I can come up with. But he hit the fucking car 2 days later. So, shit, this is what I am. I'm fucked. I'm homeless. And y'all see my video of my nice ass apartment, how it look. I'm homeless. The bathtub is fucked up. But that was my place. That was my home. And I fought like hell not to fucking lose it. And I lost it anyway. So, my son, left me something to get myself. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to call these people at 6 o'clock. I paid $75 for this fucking room. So, and I don't want to waste my fucking money. And I don't know if I can get placed with these people because they talking about it's a waiting list. That's why I tell people, you can't be fucking people up like this and they end up evicted and they ain't got nowhere to go. You can't just go get in a shelter like that no more. Getting in shelters is not walking like going into Walmart and shit. It's availability. You can't do that. But Uber wouldn't stop that goddamn. It's Uber and they dumbass policy that allow those riders to sit up and make bad and false reports on the driver, and it drops their 5-star. And this is what it was leading to. If this hadn't happened, it was sooner or later. It was sooner or later because they've been doing it since the end of 23. Playing games with my 5-star. They've been doing this. Oh, let me get in this chair because sitting on this damn bed. Let me push this chair up against this wall. Oh, God, I'm telling you, my fucking lower back is fucking killing me. Oh, shit. Woo. So, told this Uber's policy. When you create policies that end up affecting your damn drivers, and you wonder why your driver's leaving and all that, I made a decent living off of this. I was doing it full time, and I've been in my apartment since 22, but I got into Uber in August of 23. From August of 23 to August, this past August, so that's what, 2 years of Ubering. 2 years maintaining my rent off of Uber. Now I done had some ups and downs and some damn iffy days with that deactivation shit. But I never thought somebody was gonna do this shit. I never thought they would be successful in getting me evicted out of my fucking apartment. I never thought this would happen. And I'm never gonna forget this shit. I'm never. This beyond traumatic. I don't even know what to say about this. I'm sitting in a fucking motel with the remainder of my life in some fucking laundry bags and a suitcase. I got 3 big ass bags and a suitcase, and I kept my bag chair because my back hurt, and if I have to walk somewhere, I may have to take that chair out and sit down till the pain stop on my back and keep going. So, yeah, for those of y'all that thought I was bullshitting, was faking, and had a secret vault in the apartment, I'm evicted, and that shit is real. That video of my apartment is, somebody is finna move into my shit. I guarantee you, when they show my apartment, it's gone. I no longer live there. I'm evicted. It wasn't no game. It wasn't no joke. I am evicted. So, and it wasn't an eviction where they end up coming in and throwing my shit out. I made sure they didn't, because when they come and throw your shit out, yeah, you got evicted. They done evicted you. Now, non-payment of rent, your eviction is for non-payment of rent. But if they give you the opportunity to get the rent up, and you manage to do that, I could have stopped the eviction. They still was messaging me to sign a new lease by the day. They weren't going to change the rate of my apartment. I didn't have the money. They thought I would be able to get it. They had more confidence than I did this time. And I knew I wasn't going to be able to get the rent. I knew it. I was working too long, working too hard, and just didn't have enough by the end of the month. Yeah, I wasn't going to get it. And this time, I got worried that I wasn't going to get it. Tried for August. Didn't get it. Ain't no way in the hell I done worked July and August. It ain't got at least July's rent. I didn't get it. And then he hit the fucking car. When they gave me 30 days, well, it wasn't 30 days, because I don't know how many days in August, 30 or 31. So I had like 32 days to try to come up with $3,900. 32 days to come up with $3,900. If I could have came up with the $3,900, okay, I can deal with the September rent. I just get that in mid part of the month, and then it's too late to move, sign my new lease, and try to get out of there next year. But I was trying to get out of there this year. I tried to secure me a place before that guy hit the car. and he fucked it all up. If I had found a place, if one, what I found one that was more reasonable, cut the rent in half, and then the other one, the place I really want to go, the rent is around the same price. So, but at least it was out of there. So, and when I went downstairs, they had me sign a move out lease, and the only thing I had in there plugged up was my earbuds, my earpods, my Bose earbuds. I had them plugged up charging because I ain't used them since I've been in the car. I come back upstairs, the earbuds was unplugged from the charger. Now, who did that while I was downstairs? So I'm sick of that shit. I'm looking at the rug, looking at all these grease marks in the rug. My white boss lady shirt, boss shirt, somebody put oil spots in it. Both my white shirts that I just bought, it was oil spots in it. Anything I buy white, they go put oil spots in it. I'm pissed. I just bought them 2 shirts. My 2 white shirts, both of them got the same type of oil stain in it. And that shit don't come out when you try to wash it. And I just got them shirts. Because I made a video about it when I got the one. The white shirt with the gold letters on it. I hadn't bought no clothes in I don't know how long. And it was summertime. And I'm walking around here with nothing, no shirts for the summer. So I went and got that shirt. The motherfuckers went to clothes bags and put oil on it. So it's time to get out of there. I hate leaving this way because this is fucked up. You don't do nobody like this. Is you creating debt. What they did was created debt. Yeah, you got me evicted, but you created more debt for me. There's no way in the hell I'm gonna be able to pay all this shit. It's just no way in the hell. I couldn't get no loan. I prayed, I swear to God. I prayed. I laid there fighting tears. I'm angry. I was so angry the tears wouldn't come out my fucking eyes. So when I made that one YouTube video, then finally they were starting to come. I'm so angry the tears wouldn't come down my damn face. I'm angry that they cost me my motherfucking apartment. Every time I look at that video now of my apartment that I just had to vacate, it makes me miss my apartment. Yeah, the tub was fucked up, but it was my place. It was a place for me to lay my head anywhere in there. It was a place for me to go when the world got so fucked up on the outside. I can go close myself behind my own damn door. My son back, he need a place to go. He ain't got to be out there doing what he doing. Go in the room. I don't be in the room. I'm in that apartment like I'm still on the truck. I was out there on the couch in front of the TV like I'm in a sleeper berth. I don't remember the last time I actually slept in that room. I think the last time I slept in that room was probably in, 22. I ain't slept in that room since 2022. I be out there on the couch. I'm so used to being in the back of the truck, laying up there looking at a TV. It was only natural for me to go out there on the couch and do it, and I kept doing it. So that's where I be. So my son, I finally got the boy, found out how the boy was living and got him to get in there. Something shit happened, made him to get in there. So he could have came back and been in the room. Thanksgiving coming. What the fuck I'm gonna do? After this, after tomorrow is October 1st. Then it's November. Thanksgiving coming. Christmas coming. Fuck I'm gonna do? I'm gonna bounce back from this. You can't keep doing this type of shit over and over again. Because you're going to keep doing it, especially if you're doing it to the same person. You can't keep doing this type of shit to the same person over and over again. Because one of those times, you think they're going to be able to bounce back. She going to be okay. She going to fix this. She always come through. It's going to be that one time you do this shit. And I ain't. And this is that time. I can't. I couldn't fix it. Because I didn't have the income. If I had that car, I would be paying for a weekly rate at this hotel right now. Or somebody's hotel. You think I want to go in a shelter? Who the fuck want to go in a shelter? You know, you ever lived in a shelter? I've been in a shelter. Several times. Have you ever lived in a shelter? I mean, you got to do what you got to do. But have you ever been in a shelter? You can't just free out. They talking about going to women's shelter. They talking about women's shelter. A shelter is a shelter. Have you ever been in a shelter? Majority of you probably don't even know what it's like in a shelter. See, when my son was still a kid and we was in the shelter, we would have our own room. Because he was a minor and they're not going to separate the kid from the parent. But when I went in after he got grown, now you in a room with a bunch of strange people. You got your shit in the closet or trying to stick it on the side of the bed, hoping don't nobody go through your shit. Sleeping in a room with a bunch of motherfuckers, you don't know who they is. You don't know if they're going to be standing over you in the middle of the night or laying up in the bed with you while you sleep. You don't know what the fuck going to be going on. I ain't trying to go in no fucking shelter. I done did my day in that. When Chrysler did that shit to me. I ain't got no business in no shelter. All because of Uber and that stupid ass policy. How do you, what? How you just, you $1 billion business and your policy is fucked up. You got policies to get your drivers. You got policies in effect that'll cause your drivers to lose their job at any given moment based off a rider's complaint. That is the whole gist of Uber. Everybody looking at Uber, everybody talking about you can't make money. I made money with Uber. So I'm one to tell you it can be done. I maintain my apartment off of Uber because the way I run. Long as the motherfuckers went in my business, but they got in my business and look what happened. Uber is designed and has policies that it only take a rider to make one fucked up complaint about you. And not only will they, see, they could deactivate you. That's one phase of it. If you get deactivated, they're going to be investigating while you deactivated. It's a possibility you might get back on. And then it's a possibility not. They could deactivate you and you just fucked. What if a rider, you just started Uber. You just started Uber. Did your first 2 days. A rider get in there and say some fucked up shit that Uber gonna say is against their community guidelines. Now you fucking deactivated. Then now you're trying to call Uber, get in touch with Uber. They gonna tell you they investigating. But while they investigating, you sitting there not making no money. That's what Uber does. I've been dealing with this shit. Everybody looking at my videos. I'm telling you what was going on. I told you. I kept telling you. They trying to cost me my apartment. They trying to get me evicted. They was trying to cost me that car. That was two things. They was getting at me two ways. They dropped my 5-star because they are aware that I needed a 4.90 to maintain that to even continue to use the rental car program. That was the one way they was trying to get at me. And the other way, they dropped my 5 stars because now they know I'm in the lower paying bracket. I'm not making the same anymore. I told you that's why the car was raking up all those miles. I'm fucking evicted. Well, I'm gone. I'm gone. I sent a letter to the court and explained what happened. I told them I tried. I fought like hell. But I'm evicted. Everybody thought I was going to bounce back from it. Go get back in the trucking. I'm told you. I can't get back in trucking. I'm 55 with ailments. My back is hurting worse after that hit and run. I can't get back in trucking. I don't want to go back out there. I somehow developed high blood pressure out there. I don't want to go back out there. It's stressful. That's why I came out of there. So, I'm fucked up. I got to check out of here tomorrow at 11. I think tomorrow is Wednesday. And that'll be the only other day I will be able to afford to be in this apartment, motel, before they jack the rate up. When they get towards the tail end of the week and toward the weekend, they jack it up sky high because downtown Detroit be having those events. Had $109 on my motherfucking cash out, and I just spent 75 of it for here. And then when I check out of here, I either check out at 11 or call at 6 o'clock and see if the Motor City Midden people or Detroit Rescue Mission can come pick me up at a van and get me placed. But if I do that, now I lost my $75. This is my only opportunity to sleep in a real goddamn bed. But I need a shelter. So I may have to chalk that $75 up at a loss if they can get me in there. I don't want to go to a shelter. I don't need to be in a shelter. I don't want to be in a shelter. If I had the rental car, I would stay in a hotel and just pay a weekly rate until I can get me an apartment some damn where. But they gotta hit the car, fucked it all up. He fucked that up. He cost me my sole source of income. I had to check in here just to get Wi-Fi. I was using my son's Wi-Fi off his phone just to get Wi-Fi to call the shelter, because they cut my Wi-Fi off at 9:30 this morning before I got a chance to call him. I couldn't even call my son to tell him to come get me because I was ready to go and help me throw the rest of this shit out. I had to go down to the leasing office and sign on to the building Wi-Fi for the calls to come through and see my son had messaged me to tell him to come on so I can get it. Let's get this over with. Let's get it over with. I'm leaving my apartment under circumstances out of my control. I'm not willingly leaving. I had to leave. You can't stay there and not pay no fucking rent. You can't stay there. You ain't got no fucking income. That's what they did. They knew what they was doing. They knew what they was doing. They did that shit on purpose. So I'm evicted. So, like I say, I'm in this motel. Y'all don't believe me? Told you. I'm in a motel. I got one day here till 11 o'clock. At least I get a little breakfast up there, some boiled eggs and some waffles or some shit. I'm in a fucking motel. And if I had a money to pay a weekly rate, I would pay a weekly rate and just be here. But I don't have the money. And instead of leaving here, I might need to just tell my son to just get me at 11 o'clock and just drop me off at the emergency room and let them check my back the fuck out. Let them check my back out. So, that's it. So, I got evicted. I got evicted. I'm about to say it's an eviction. But I left voluntarily before they went back to the court, because after the day, if I hadn't have been out of that apartment, they can go back to the court and file for what is it, writ or whatever that is, for the bailiff to come out, and they're gonna knock on the damn door. And when they come in, they coming in ruthless. They're gonna tell you to get what you need, gather up what you can get right now, and then they're gonna throw the rest of that shit out. So, and I didn't give them the opportunity. I said I refuse to let them do what they did to me before. I refuse to let them come in there and throw my shit out, touch my shit, throw my shit out like they did to me back because that Warren Truck Plant said. So, I'm in a motel, y'all. So, for one day, at $109, I got, wait a minute, I paid, I don't know, y'all calculate that. I paid $75.06 for the room, and I got $34 and some change left. So I had, what's that? $109. I had $109. So at least I'm walking distance across the store, across the street, directly across the street is Myers. So I can go there. It's got a fridge in here like it was in TRUCKN. So at least I can go get some Lunchables, some water. Got a little coffee thing in here. Then it's a party store up the block up, but that's gonna hurt me to try to walk down there. And that party store they got, somebody bought the little restaurant part in there, and they sell food, dinners and shit. I don't know how much that is, so, but I can't afford dinners and shit because I need to save my money, because if it had to come to 2 days here in this damn motel, so I don't know. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know what to do. I just can't believe I'm evicted. I done lost my apartment. No, thank you, Alvin. Thank you. I don't never wear makeup. No, I don't. I never wear makeup. How did they extend the couch when you went downstairs? They didn't. You didn't see the video? The couch never, the couch left the apartment broken up. I took a knife and I took a hammer. I took a knife and cut the material and all that cutting off. And then I took a hammer and broke the frame of that couch up. And my son came over and we took all the wood pieces out to the dumpster they had outside that day. We didn't carry that couch out of there. I dismantled that couch in the apartment. It's a video on my YouTube. But you see me tearing the couch up. You'd be amazed what a couch looked like without the material on it. It's just a piece of thin piece of frame. No wonder that shit was breaking. So I took a knife, cut it up, and I broke it up in the apartment because I wasn't going to try to carry it out of there. I didn't have no money renting no U-Haul to get it out of there. So my phone is off. So only way I'm calling is I got one of these here virtual numbers, but it only work on Wi-Fi. And then I ordered a SIM card for the virtual number to try to get it to have Wi-Fi without it. But the phone got to be unlocked. But my phone ain't unlocked because I ain't paid a bill. So I can't unlock the phone. So that $4.99, that $4.99 I spent to get the SIM card was useless. I could have got that and got a Lunchable. So, or some bologna and crackers. I can survive off that. See, when they put you in this position, you got to get in survival mode. I'm in survival mode now. But the only part is, back then, I had some sort of income. When it happened to me in trucking, I had some sort of income. I could maintain for a little minute. I had $109 on my Cash App. So I don't know what I'm going to do, y'all. I don't know. When I weigh that, my weight ain't got nothing to do with it. Y'all keep talking about weight. I'm 55. Don't nobody give a fuck about weight no more. I ain't trying to impress nobody. I don't give a fuck about my weight. I look good to me. I'm not gonna lose no weight for no damn body. I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of everybody talking about my motherfucking weight. My weight is my weight. My weight ain't for you. I don't give a fuck about weight. This is my weight. Yeah, I could be slimmer. Yeah, but I didn't have the opportunity to. Because I was working too much at Uber trying to get the rent up that I never got up. You seen the treadmill that I scrounged up to get? Wasn't able to use it. Because I'm still trying to do Uber. I'm working too much at Uber. I just bust up a brand new fucking treadmill that I got off of TikTok. That Total Gym I had. I done had that motherfucker for years. That was an $800 Total Gym that I fucking threw in the trash. My dining room table was still in good condition. Couldn't set it on none of them what's offer up apps. Nobody would buy it. No, they was offering to buy it, but they never followed through with buying it. So I tried to get some more money. So, oh shit, let me get up. This is fucking it. Ain't no damn weight got a damn thing to do with it. I don't give a fuck. That scale can say 500 motherfucking goddamn pounds. It ain't got shit to do with my motherfucking back. Oh shit, I don't even know how you turn this motherfucker down. Shit, I'm gonna have to figure it out. I ain't finna be bending down there. Fuck that. Got a damn unit, I gotta bend down. Fuck that. So my weight ain't got shit to do. Everybody was talking about, y'all talk about some crazy shit on here. I'm evicted and they talking about my weight. What the fuck? I'm evicted. What the fuck my weight gonna do? My weight didn't pay the rent. What is it? Why are you talking about my weight? Tell my where my husband at. You done missed all them damn videos. I said, well, I'm not getting married. I don't care to be married. I don't want to be married. And I'm not going to change my body size to be married. If they waiting on that, you might as well go and get the coffin and close the goddamn top. Because that ain't finna happen. I ain't for no damn body. All this shit, they've been talking about my weight for years. And when I did finally get it off, they went on that fucking cruise, what they do? They fed me some shit that fattened my ass up. So fuck that weight. I'm tired of taking it off. I'm 55 years old. This my body, and it ain't they concern. My weight didn't get me evicted. Uber did. I'm evicted, And they talking about my weight. I need to lose. I don't need to lose shit. I'm pretty just like I am. I'm not finna change my body size or body style to please no damn man. I'm 55 years old. I've been paying my rent 3 years there without a man. Alden Towers, 4 years without a man. The Hibbert, 3, 4 years, 5 years without a man. Holcomb, without a man. So what you talking about needing a husband for? All that money I done paid taking care of my own damn self. What the fuck? Talking about a husband at this point. If I had a husband, I wouldn't be evicted. I'm single. And I got evicted because of some shit that happened to me at Uber. And I can't fix this shit. My weight, having a husband, is irrelevant. It's what the fuck I'm gonna do about this shit. My son can't help me because he can barely help himself. I'm just glad he was able to go there and help me get that shit out the apartment because my back hurt too fucking much to try to move that shit now. So, I'm in a hotel, so I don't know what I'm going to do. So, like I said, if y'all want to donate, if y'all want to help, I'm going to try to make me a new video to put on my GoFundMe and see if I can get somebody to put in something. I got to get more than $100 because this shit ain't going to get it. They done fucked me from getting a rental car. They done fucked me from moving into any other apartment because I ain't got no income. They done destroyed my credit so I couldn't get a loan. I begged and pleaded. I sat there on that floor in that fucking apartment. Every loan I tried to put in for, please let me get this. Please. I just need $15,000. $15,000 would fix this shit. And I can get back on my feet. $15,000. I could have paid that rent off, got the fuck out of that apartment, went and moved where the fuck I wanted to live at. Because I'm tired of the shit going on in there. I'm tired of them dirtying up my rug. I'm tired of coming in there looking for shit they done. I'm tired. If not, hell, I could stay there. They had already sent me a message, sign your lease by today, and we're not going to go up on your rent. So I could have paid the money I owe, signed a new lease, and then just figure out some shit for next year. But at least I would have had a home for Thanksgiving. I'm finna spend my Thanksgiving sitting out in the streets or up in a goddamn shelter. Or some damn where. I don't even know if I can get in the shelter. This was the biggest risk of all. I don't know if I can get in a goddamn shelter. I don't know if I can get in a shelter. It's too many people out here homeless. Everybody out here ain't doing good. And then the ones that was doing good, they got people fucking them up with their mouth. The only reason I'm no longer in my apartment is because of people in their fucking mouth being all up in my goddamn business. That's why I'm no longer in my motherfucking apartment. That's why. And I'm in a motel. I had $109. So, I don't know. Dirty Truckin evicted. Told you that shit was real. This wasn't no joke. It wasn't fake. It wasn't no joke. It wasn't fake. So, all right, y'all. This is the first time I've had a bed in a long time. And I'm going to stretch out and lay down on this motherfucker for a minute. And then I'm going to get my tablet out and see what the fuck I can do. And maybe call this after hours number and see what they say. But I need to just lay down here for the day. Shit. I need this room for the day. I don't give a fuck what happened at 11 o'clock tomorrow. I need this room for the day. Because I done got evicted from my damn apartment. I done got evicted from my apartment. What the fuck I'm going to do? So, this Dirty Truckin. If y'all want to help, my cash out, Psychic Income. That's PSYCHIC. Income. Huh. This bad, y'all. It's bad, and I can't fix this. It's bad. So, it's bad. You can't make no money with no money. You're going to spend some kind of money to make some money. You can't survive without no money. And my survival is slim now. I've lost my apartment. Do you know what that means? I've lost my home. I turned in the keys to my home, what I call home. I've lost my home. Fucking around with Uber and people bad mouthing me. I lost my fucking apartment right before the holidays. And I don't know what to do. So, I'm going to get off here. I'm just going to lay down for 5 minutes just to close my eyes. And just reflect what the fuck just happened to me. So, I need a moment. It's Dirty Truckin' out. Peace out.